On this episode of Next Trekking Adventure, we take you along with us as we arrive for our first day to work at Yellowstone National Park. The beauty of it is you get to drive on miles and miles of road that is closed off to the general public. We're going to take you down to Grant Village, where we're going to be work camping for the summer and share all our adventures with you. So stay with us as we show you the employee campground at Grant Village in Yellowstone National Park. Well, good morning and welcome to Next Trekking Adventures! Where are we at, Miss Terry?
We just drove into Yellowstone. I'll show you guys a little bit.
Got you a little drunk right there, but that's all right.
I went slow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's May 6th, right? Or 7th.
I think it's the 7th.
And yeah, May 7th. And we got another layer of snow. It's 33 degrees. We're scouting out where we're going to be pulling our RV and staying the summer.
And we brought along our Verizon pack.
Yeah.
So we could check out the Wi-Fi with that, just in case some of these trees and the snow on the trees don't let Starlink work.
Yeah, so we're belts and suspenders when it comes to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We have Starlink and the Verizon hotspot, you know, and we can hotspot our cell phones. So we've got Verizon on the hotspot, AT&T with our cell phones, which we've been told. And because we were here last year, we know our phones. Our phones ain't working, people.
We just entered Wyoming.
We're into Wyoming.
Yes.
So we're super stoked, if you can't tell, that we are going to be in Yellowstone for 5 months.
Yeah?
We're not super stoked about the snow.
That's a long time in one place.
A long time in one place, but it's all about the adventure.
That's even longer than when we first hit the road, when we were downsizing and selling our house. We were in the RV for 4 months in one spot.
Right. So here's your mission in life. Your mission in life is to follow Next Trekking Adventure, because we are going to have all kinds of Yellowstone insider information.
Ooh.
And we're going to be sharing it on our channel, on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, Next Trekking Adventure, Instagram, and I'm on TikTok a little bit. So you can follow us on all those medias. We would love it. But YouTube will be posting a video every Saturday morning at 9 a.m.
Let's show them where we're going.
So we entered Yellowstone through the West Gate at West Yellowstone, where we left our RV and we traveled into the park to go scout out where we would be staying and where our RV spot. But we also just wanted to make sure our RV could make it up there, because as you can see, there's still lots of snow for early May. They've had really good snowfall in this spring. In some cases, some areas, darn near record snowfall. So we're still dealing with a lot of snow, but we're going to take you with us.
Welcome to the country. Welcome to the life. Wildin' like we're cowboys. Living country till we
This gate is near the Bridge Bay Campground. It's about another 24 miles of empty roads to where the employee campground is in Grant Village. It's a fantastic drive, and it's got to be one of the best perks of working and living in Yellowstone.
Welcome to the country. Welcome to the life. Wildin' like we're cowboys. Living country till we die.
Someone to figure out the code. It was
Oh,
all
jumbled.
Wildin' like we're cowboys. Living country till we die.
Our mission today was to scout out a spot our 37-foot Montana High Country fifth wheel 335BH would fit in. We also have a back slide, so it adds an additional 3 feet to the length. So we're about 40 overall. And yep, as would have it, no pull-through site. Oh Lord. But we found the site that would best suit us, so we jumped back in the truck and headed back to West Yellowstone. So the next day, we hooked up to the RV in West Yellowstone and headed for the gate for the summer. Even though there was a lot of snow, we were super excited to be going into Yellowstone for the season, work camping. We figured this was an opportunity of a lifetime for us to enjoy. For you big rig drivers, there is clearance at these gates. You may pucker a little bit because it seems like it gets really tight, but there's lots of room for you.
Hello, how are you today?
Good.
Good.
We're reporting to our job, so we're thrilled.
There you are. Can we get you a map today?
We came in yesterday. We got all that. Thank you so much.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Yeah.
Shoulder seasons are a great time to visit Yellowstone National Park. There's not a lot of cars on the road yet. The bad thing is not all roads are open yet, but the roads that are open still have lots of really cool things to see, and you won't be seeing them with the crowds. The other really cool thing is the lake is frozen over during this time of year. It's so picturesque. You've got to come in the spring when it's still frozen over. It's amazing. The scenery is amazing. Also, the animals hang out near the roads. They don't like to travel in the deep snow, so they use the road as their trails to get from one place to the other. Your odds of seeing bears close up, stay in your car, people, is really good in the spring as well. We're in.
We're in. There's no turning back now.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh no.
Well, we certainly knew from the day before that we were going to have our work cut out for us to get into this RV site. You have to dig in to get to your electric, your water, and your sewer hookups. We are in a full hookup 50 amp or 30 amp site. Most of the RV sites in the RV employee parking area are 50 amp with sewer and water. Not all though. The site next to us, well, their water got run over by the snowplow. So there is no water in the site next to us, which is not a bad thing because nobody moved in next to us. Well, next trekking adventures, I'm afraid of a little bit of work. So we got out the shovels and we started to shovel. Full disclosure, it took us 5.5 hours to set up. A lot of that was the digging out, but some of it was the backing in. We also knew that we were just going to have to get our RV into the spot, hook it up to electricity, hook it up to water. We have heated hose, trickle the water all night because it was freezing every night when we first got there. But then as the snow melted, we would eventually settle completely into our site. We were thrilled to have a site with full hookups, 50 amp for the summer. So the 5.5 hours of digging and backing in were not a big deal. Well, okay, maybe at the time it was a big deal. This is where most RV relationships have some heated battles. We were just exhausted. I think we were too tired to fight. So we just kept digging out, making sure we could get the RV in without hitting any of those snowbanks that would definitely cause some damage to the RV. Eventually, one of our neighbors came down. We were the only 2 RVers in the lot. He arrived the same day and said, "Hey, buddy, I can help you out." What you can't tell from the video is that right there at the bank, as you left the pavement, there was soft spots where it just absorbed too much water and we would sink 6 to 8 inches into the mud, which made it very difficult to back in. By this time, our brains were fried and we were exhausted. The other thing we weren't doing was drinking a lot of liquids. And when you're in these high elevations and doing a lot of work, you better drink a lot of water. So we were not doing great, but eventually we did get the RV in, and we all thought we did a great job 5.5 hours later. And just like that, it started to snow. Follow our adventures in Yellowstone National Park, and we'll see you
On our next trekking adventure.